Hey folks, I'm Hank Sturgis. Welcome to the Vault. Well, I picked out a subject today that I think you're really going to be interested in, and I'm not the only one that believes in what I'm going to talk about right now. There's a lot of other people out there that believe the same thing. And what I'm talking about is alien visitation. They have colonized our planet, but not on the surface. What they've done is they have built colonies below the surface of our planet. Say this is the surface of the earth, and you got some volcanoes, and right here you got a lake, and you just keep going in the mountains in here. Okay, there's a method to my madness, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. The earth wasn't hospitable. So what they did was they would look for a suitable place to impregnate the surface of the earth, and they would go down maybe into a dormant volcano, hollow out certain areas underground, and they'd build everything from factories, schoolhouses. I mean, they'd have everything that we have up here, but a lot smarter. So, what do we make of this? Well, they haven't done anything really to hurt us, or have they? I believe that aliens have crossbred with humans on this planet that is coexisting with everybody else on the planet. I also believe that there are aliens in high positions of our government and other governments across the world calling the shots, getting things ready. There were earth tremors on the West Coast. I'm not sure what year it was. It was fairly recent. And they went all the way down to Mexico. And they weren't exactly sure what was going on. I got news for you, America. Alien activity. What they're doing is they're mining underground. Well, that's why we're having all these sinkholes in different parts of the country. Sinkholes, people are falling in, their cars are falling into the sinkholes. Well, one day, one of them sinkholes is going to open up, and you're going to have a shitload of aliens crawling up out of there than it's on. There's more sinkholes in California than you can shake a stick at. And you know why? Some of them are getting out. Some of the aliens are actually coming up out. And that's where you get your Miley Cyruses and your Lady Gagas and all these other people that you know aren't real. Something going on with them. What they are is alien hybrids. Now there's a Chinese princess that claims she's actually communicated with these aliens underground. And they have let her know they're coming soon. That's enough proof for me. Why would a Chinese princess make something like that up? That's not in their heritage to lie. What really pissed the aliens off was in the early 40s when we started experimenting with nuclear weapons. I think that sealed our fate when we started blasting off some areas of the islands and wherever it was they were experimenting, I'm not sure. They took that as aggressiveness from us. So they, in their minds, I'm thinking, they think we drew first blood. So what they're doing now is just getting ready. Because they don't have anywhere else to go. Now, you all know what this is, don't you? Right. That's the Bermuda Triangle. It's in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, we all know about the Bermuda Triangle, and we've heard stories about it, how ships are disappearing and planes flying over it disappear. Well, there's a reason for that. Years ago, these aliens sealed up these entrances, but they left the entrance to the Bermuda Triangle open. And they have got a force field around that opening where the only way they can come in and get out is deactivate this force field to let them in. Now that's what's going on with the Bermuda Triangle. I'm thinking we send a delegation of ambassadors from all across the world. I would love to be part of that, because I've got a lot of knowledge that they might need to know also. Done a lot of studying. So, send a delegation of ambassadors down there representing every branch of the world. Try to coexist with them. They can teach us things and we can teach them things. But this flying around, sinking into lakes, living underground. There's a case in 1987 where a lady was out in the desert and she heard something that sounded like an underground railway system. She didn't know where it was coming from, but I can tell her that's the aliens down there mining our natural resources. I think it's time they paid for what they stole from us. And I think it's time that they were held accountable for their actions on our planet. So, what we need to do is investigate a little bit more, get a few more people on my side who can understand what's going on, and I am actually going to take this to the United Nations. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to convince them that this is going on. So, let's nothing be worried about right now. What we need to be ready for is different change in weather systems, world heating up, and I'm not talking about the crap they're talking about today. I'm talking 30, 40 degrees higher. I'm talking about tsunamis. I'm talking about some real raging crap coming on the scene real soon. Got to be ready. So let's talk about this. Let's try to figure out what we're going to do with them. Keep our eyes open. All you people out there taking films of UFOs, keep doing it. Because I'm going to tell you something. It could save your life. But until then, I want you to join me next time. And just remember, Hank's got your back.